team, welcome to Tyre Central and 2 Minute Tyres. And the subject of this week's 2 Minute Tyres is changing your 4-wheel drive tyres. Now you'd think in most situations when you're changing a 4-wheel drive tyre, the questions you ask are what sort of terrain are you driving on, how much highway use, how much off-road, do you do any towing? But in actual fact, the first question you ask is completely different and it starts right here. It starts here at the tyre placard. You'll find the tyre placard on the door jamb of most modern vehicles. In this case we're looking at a Ford Ranger. Specifies the tyre for this vehicle was designed for a 265/60 R18 110T. Also gives a recommended tyre pressure for 1 to 3 people of 30 psi, 3 plus 38 psi. This is the tyre and the load rating this vehicle was engineered for. So how does the placard relate to my tyre? Well, in this Ford Ranger I'm running a 265/60 R18 110T. Now I'm a great fan of Ford genuine accessories, but when it comes to tyres, the placard is king. 265 being the width of the tyre, 60 the tyre height, 18 being the rim size in inches, 110 the load carrying capacity, and T the speed rating. If I buy a caravan and I tow it around Australia, I go through many different states and territories. Each has their own wheel and tyre legislation. If we stick with the Ford placarded size, we won't come into any issues with any of those states as we travel through them. Don't get me wrong, there are legitimate reasons for changing a wheel and tyre combination, but at the end of the day, this Ford Ranger Wildtrak was designed with a 265/60 R18 110T tyre in mind, and that's the tyre we should stick with. Any change to any of those specifications, especially the load and speed rating, can compromise the vehicle dynamics, handling and suspension. So please, stick with your Ford placarded fitment. You can't go wrong, it's the best tyre for the car. There's plenty of 4-wheel drive options available in that size, there's no need to go outside it. That's been 2 Minute Tyres, thanks for watching, I'll see you again next week.